welcome back to Better Brain and Body's Health and Wellness series. I'm Dr. Alicia Brown, and my goal with this series is really to be able to introduce our community to all these amazing practitioners that we have so that when you need someone, you know who to go to. So today I am here with Carol Green with Taste of Healing, and you are an NTP. Tell us what that is.
Nutritional Therapy Practitioner.
Okay, so tell us your story. Tell us how you became an NTP.
I became an NTP because of my own health issues. My background is in fashion, actually. I was a fashion buyer, but I've been a lifelong foodie. I've been cooking my entire life, and I eventually followed that foodie passion and became a private chef on luxury yachts.
Okay.
And during this time, I started experiencing very significant health issues, began researching. Now, you know, in 2003, 2004, the internet was very fledgling.
Okay, yeah.
Millennials would find that really shocking.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that long ago.
But I had to go to the library and talk to people, get information.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
And I began to make the connection between my, the food I ate and how I was feeling and how it affected me. And I began to realize that certain foods could affect my heart condition and make it better or worse, you know?
Yeah.
Ultimately, I did have a surgery that corrected the issue. I had really, really bad atrial fibrillation, which was, just briefly a virus that had caused a scarring on the heart.
Okay.
But I realized that food could make me better or worse. And it started to spark in me that food has the power to heal.
Wow.
And so eventually I studied formally to be a nutritional therapist, and that's what I do.
Okay. Great. So tell us, what is unique about the way that you practice?
Okay. So I think what's unique about me is that I am the combination of the chef and the NTP. And I'm really focusing my business. I've been working with a business coach because I wear all these different hats in my business, which is kind of, Dory's on a project. And I've really had to focus on what I love. And I love the food side, and I love to inspire my clients to get the right food on the plate. So what's unique about me is that I can look at your symptoms, I can look at your blood chemistry, at your presentation, and help design the perfect diet for you, but then also help you with the resources to get the right food on the plate.
Right. Oh, that's so great. That's so amazing. And so tell us about, who's your typical person that you see?
So most of my clients are women, about 70% are women, and most of them are in the age range of mid-40s to sort of mid-50s to late 50s. That's most of my client base that I find. And, that's the range when things go wrong, right?
Yeah, for sure. So what kinds of things would you feel like they're experiencing that would want to come see you?
So it all starts with digestion, and a lot of people have been carrying around digestive issues for years without even realizing it, which knocks onto a whole bunch of issues and creates hormonal imbalances, blood sugar imbalances. I really specialize in gut health, but looking at the body as a whole.
Yeah. Okay, that's so great. And I know you do some, you've talked about the blood chemistries, and you do some genetic testing as well. Tell us a little bit more about that, because that's pretty unique. That's something that you don't hear very often.
So it's something we're going to hear a lot more about going forward. And unfortunately, there's great information and there's really sketchy information right now. So be careful if you're looking for genetic information where you go. Because your genetic information is really the kind of address book that you're born with. And, that's your genetics. And then the epigenetic factors are what changes the address book. And the epigenetic factors are your stress factors, your diet, your lifestyle, the toxins that you're exposed to. That's the epigenetic factors, which would make the gene expression turn on or turn off, right? So looking at the genetic factors can really help me to design what kind of diet that person should eat, because there isn't a one-size-fits-all. But then the epigenetic factors, which I look at the blood chemistry and the symptoms, to tell me what's expressing and what I need to change about that person's diet to help them with food first on the plate to make those changes.
That's so great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And I know you do this individually, you do it as groups, and then you also do some workshops. So tell us what some of the things that you have going on and coming up.
Absolutely, yeah. So in February, I am launching my Anti-D Flame class.
Okay.
The Anti-D Flame plan.
All right.
So it's FLA with a capital ME.
Okay.
Flame Me.
That's cute. I love it.
Which is It's an anti-inflammatory program. It will be run as a group class, but there won't be one-on-one interaction because it's designed to be a really affordable class that most people should do.
That's great.
To really learn what the triggers are for inflammation and what you can do about them practically it's a class great for anyone.
Right, okay, great.
I also run group detox classes, which are a much higher level of support because each person gets an individual assessment. It's a 60-minute intake appointment with me. They get individual coaching 3 times during the program, which is a 15-day program. And then they get the fun of a live interaction, live cooking, broadcasts, that sort of thing.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Because even a detox is not a one-size-fits-all.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Absolutely.
And then the next level is working one-on-one with me in a 3-month coaching program. And in that coaching program, I really try to be there for my clients, you know, be available. It's very high touch, it's very high monitoring. We do things like go shop together. I spend time with you in, you know, group cooking classes or in your kitchen. Really, I've realized that where people fall down with a dietary protocol is the resources to actually make it happen. And that's what I really try and pay attention to.
Yeah, that's so great. Okay. And so how do people really get in touch with you? How would they find you?
So my company is called tasteofhealing.com. I'm based in Fort Mill, South Carolina. I work with anyone via the web, but if you're in Fort Mill or Greater Charlotte area, then I will meet with you in person. So reach out to me at tasteofhealing.com. You can schedule a complimentary meet and greet, or just give me a shout at 803-431-4117.
That's great. And how about on social media? Where can I find you?
On social media, I'm Taste of Healing, and on Instagram, Taste of Healing.
Okay, that's great. And that's really a place to go, and you can keep up on all the workshops that you're going to do, because I know you'll go out to a farmer's market and do a cooking demonstration, fun things that you can do with your girlfriends, or, you know, and get more involved.
I love to do cooking workshops.
Yeah, that's so much fun. So go on, follow her, and when you're ready, contact her and hire her as your coach. So, thank you so much, Carol, for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you.